Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cassie Villela. I'm a realtor, property manager, and real estate investor here in the San Antonio, Texas area. So today I wanted to talk about a question I get asked probably once or twice a month. Should I become a real estate agent? So I'll have somebody call me or message me on social media and say, hey, should I get my license? Should I become a realtor? What do you think? And so I thought I'd make a quick, honest video about it. There are many reasons to become a realtor. It's a great, absolutely wonderful career for certain personality types. So if you are somebody who craves variety and flexibility, this is a great career for you because it's every single day is so different. I am doing just drastically different types of tasks each and every day. There are completely new challenges all the time. Every single transaction throws some kind of different curveball. So it's, to me, that's challenging, that's fun, that's engaging. But if you're somebody who likes to have a consistent schedule, or if you like things to be just a certain way every time, or if things changing makes you anxious or worried, then this may not be the best career choice for you. On that note, if you are somebody who is a worrier, now, funnily enough, I'm a worrier about certain things. Like I'm very anxious about my kids and about my family and things like that. But when it comes to real estate, I guess I have sort of a stoicism philosophy on real estate. Like it's going to happen or it's going to not happen. And I can just do what I can and, we'll see what happens. But I certainly know people who get so worried and just get themselves in knots over this. And if you're somebody like that, then you may not enjoy being a real estate agent. Or you may enjoy something like, transaction management or something that maybe is a little more administrative in nature. Another thing that I think it's really important to realize is that you are absolutely not guaranteed any kind of paycheck. So being a real estate agent, unless you go work for a company that pays its realtors a salary, and there are a few out there, but being just a normal real estate agent is commission only, generally speaking. You have to be able to go a little while without making any money, because when you're a newly minted agent, people aren't exactly lining up to trust you with their most valuable, like their most expensive decision they're going to make. You have to build up some experience over time. And there are people who jump in and kill it the first year. I'm not saying you absolutely can't, but the statistics are out there. I think it's that 85% of realtors fail in the first couple of years. And I think that that's because people that if you need to make the money starting away, like right from the beginning, if you need an income, this is going to be really stressful because that's not guaranteed. So if you're lucky enough to not have that need, like before I was a realtor, I was a stay-at-home mom, and my husband's income was more than enough for us. And so I was able to have that couple of slow years right at the beginning. And now it's picked up to be like a full-time not salary, but like a full-time income. But that's not going to be it from the beginning. Another thing to consider, and I actually considered this a lot before I started getting my license, is that there are a lot of companies trying their hardest to replace realtors. So they're trying to commodify us and make it, you don't need a realtor to show you this house. Here's a keypad on the door. You don't need a realtor. You can just buy, and it's, there's a standardized process and XYZ. They're trying. And the thing is, if you are getting into real estate just thinking, all I have to do is like show people pretty houses, open the doors, and then like, you know, follow the process along, let the title company tell us what to do. And, you know, if you're thinking that that's all you have to do, you basically are just showing houses and making a sale, then you're the type of realtor that would be replaced by one of these companies. If you're going to survive in this environment where, you know, there's plenty of companies that can let buyers into homes and let you see a home, and they'll even give you some of the commission back. So if you're trying to compete with that as an agent, you need to have some kind of value proposition. There needs to be something different about you that you add value to the client. There has to be some reason that they would want to use you. We just don't have that monopoly anymore where you just have to use a realtor, otherwise you can't get in the door. That's just not the case anymore. And so you need to make sure that there's some kind of angle that you have. For example, I was an investor before I was a real estate agent. So I already knew a little bit about how to buy and sell homes. I already knew how to renovate things. I just kind of had that background in real estate. So I'm able to offer that to my clients, and that's of value to them. So make sure you really consider that and say, what's different about me? How am I going to make sure that I am able to show people and demonstrate my value above and beyond these multi-million-dollar companies that are trying to replace me? I hope that makes sense. So those are the main things. I think also as far as your personality type, obviously it's sales. So you have to be able to, no matter how bad a day you're having at home, you've got to be able to be positive and professional and get along with people. You've got to be able to communicate really, really well. I think probably the most difficult part of this job is communication, because there's just so much. You're communicating with your client, and you're basically educating them about really complex topics most of the time. You're communicating with the other real estate agent, and you're negotiating with them. If you're a listing agent, you're communicating to the public what's great about this house. Like it's a lot of communicating. So if you are good at that, or that's something that you enjoy doing, then this is probably a good career choice for you. That's all I can think of today. I'm sure later on I'm going to think, oh, I should have included this, but this is a good enough start for now. If you have something that you think you need to add, if you're another realtor, comment down below. Tell us, what does somebody need to be a good realtor? What are some characteristics of personality types that should not be a realtor? Let's have some of that in the comment section. If you like my videos and you want to see more, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button, click subscribe, and leave comments, engage with us. I feel like we're kind of building a little community here, and it's really fun. I like getting to know all of you guys. So thanks.